Hi, welcome to Learn English and Practice with Marie. Today, we will do Vocabulary Builder lesson number 6, where we'll go through 10 advanced vocabulary words, their pronunciations, definitions, and a couple sentences. Let's hop in. Listen to me first. Platitude, Mercurial, Repudiate, Acrimony, Censure, Caucus, Abscond, Toady, Anomaly, Venerate. Let's talk about platitude first. So, platitude means an uninspired remark or cliche. It's a noun. It's an empty phrase that doesn't have too much meaning. Some examples here are, whenever I express my feelings to him, he responds with a platitude, like everything happens for a reason. And she rolled her eyes at the platitude-filled self-help book her friend recommended. Next, we have Mercurial, and this means subject to sudden or unpredictable changes of mood or mind. So someone who is mercurial will go back and forth and make sudden changes. It is an adjective. And here are some sentences. Her mood was mercurial, shifting from happy to angry in seconds. The weather in this region can be quite mercurial, changing from sunny to stormy in a matter of minutes. Next, we have repudiate, and this means to refuse to accept or be associated with. It's a verb. So you would want to repudiate something that you really don't like. So here are a couple of sentences. She decided to repudiate her old beliefs and embrace a new religion. The company repudiated the accusations of unethical business practices. You might want to repudiate something that you really strongly disagree with. For example, I might repudiate dumping toxic nuclear waste. Seems fair, right? Next, we have acrimony, and this means bitterness or ill feeling. It's a noun. Some examples are the meeting ended with acrimony, with accusations and insults being thrown around. The divorce proceedings were filled with acrimony, with both parties unwilling to compromise. So the word acrimony implies some negativity and bitter or bad feelings between parties. Next, we have censure. And censure is harsh criticism when used as a noun, or to rebuke formally as a verb. And this term here, this word, is often associated with political proceedings or formal business proceedings. Censure tends to be a fairly formal word. Some examples here are the politician faced censure from their party for their controversial statements, and the board of directors voted to censure the CEO for his mishandling of funds. Next, we have caucus, and you can see the definition here is quite long. The concept of it, though, is fairly simple. So a caucus is a closed meeting of a group of people from the same political party or faction to make a decision. When used as a noun, an alternative is a group of people united to promote an agreed upon cause. So when used as a noun, it basically means that people get together who have some sort of similar interest or affiliation to make some sort of decision. When used as a verb, it simply means to hold a caucus, to actually get those people together. One example is the Iowa caucus, which is traditionally the first step in the American presidential primary season. So the caucuses are held to select which candidates the citizens of Iowa will nominate for the presidency. Here are some examples that use caucus. The caucus will determine the party's candidate for the upcoming election. I plan to caucus for the Democratic candidate. Abscond is our next word, and it means to sneak away and hide. It's a verb. So the thief absconded with the valuable paintings from the museum. And the subject absconded from police custody and is currently at large. So abscond typically means to run away and try not to be found. Next we have toady. And this is one who flatters in hopes of gaining favor. It's a noun. I actually don't hear this word very often, but someone who is, in American slang, sucking up or kind of trying to win favor would be considered a toady. Some examples are, he accused his colleague of being a toady to the department head. The charity director was criticized for being a toady to the funder. Next we have anomaly. This is something that deviates from what is standard, normal, or expected. It's a noun. So it's something that doesn't match everything else. Some examples are, the results of the experiment were an anomaly and could not be replicated. The sudden snowstorm in the middle of summer was an anomaly. I know if you got a snowstorm in June in most of the US, that would be an anomaly. It would be very unexpected. Next we have venerate. So venerate means to regard with great respect, to honor or revere. It's a verb. In most cultures, we venerate our elders. Some sample sentences are, many people venerate historical figures for their contributions to society and their impact on the world. The religious devotees venerate their deity through prayer, ritual, and offerings. Great job. Listen to me read these words one last time for the pronunciation. Platitude, Mercurial, Repudiate, Acrimony, Censure, Caucus, Abscond, Toady, Anomaly, Venerate. Great job today. This is a series, so there will be more videos like this. I'll put playlists down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and try to use the words in the comments below this video. Thanks so much. Bye.